In medicine, when I used to do physical exams, I gratefully don't do those anymore, but one of the things we would do is tap somebody's knee, and it's called the patellar tendon reflex or knee jerk, whatever. It turns out that that's a result of two neurons, just two, if you can imagine it. One that goes all the way from the knee all the way to the spinal cord. That's a long nerve. And one that returns from the spinal cord to the muscle. And so you tap and you get that. Some people really have a very prominent knee jerk. I had a lady sitting in front of me one day in my home, and I kept reaching over and touching her knee, and she kept kicking me, and I'm going, wow, you're really kind of sensitive to being touched. No, her knee jerk was that touchy. I don't have one at all. But it's two nerves. Boom. And then the brain notices you've been touched. But the reflex is that fast. And most of us are living reflexes all day long. If you have any doubt of that, think of an argument that you've had with a son, daughter, spouse, coworker, boss, whatever. Think of an argument that you've had 20 times. Pretty much the same argument. Anybody having any trouble at all thinking of one of those? And yet when that subject comes up the next time, what do? We do the same stupid things. It's a reflex. Why? Because it's all we've got. It's all we know to do. We're constantly reacting to pain in our lives, all the time. What's the pain? We all know that we need air and food and water, but our souls have a primal need as well. We must feel loved. It's not like a bonus. It's not like, well, gee, it would be really cool if we were loved. It's not like ice cream, at the end of the meal. It's the meal. We have to feel loved, and we have to feel loved in a particular way. We have to feel unconditionally loved. So here's an explanation of what real love is for those of you who are new. You can time it if you'd like. We all need, more than anything else, in order to be happy, to feel loved unconditionally by at least one person. It not only fills us up, it proves to us that we are worth loving. It establishes our worth, proves it for the rest of our lives. We have to have it. It's an essential ingredient like an essential amino acid or a vitamin. And if we don't have it, the pain is so intolerable that we then reflexively respond to the pain, much as if somebody were to touch a wound or a sunburn. You would just react. And almost all the behaviors that we see all day long in people that we don't like, and the behaviors in ourselves that we don't like, are simply reactions to that pain. That's it. That's all the books. The rest of them are because I was paid by the word.